Namaste, sir.
Hi, hi Nagrashmi ma'am. Hi Jayanti ma'am. After many months, today we had done PH level 3 session. Last week we had done PH level 2 session. We are going to PH level 4 soon again. So who are interested, please call for next levels. And we are planning to do a session in Vijayawada very soon. Maybe in few days we will announce a new session in Vijayawada. And next month we have in Hyderabad. Hyderabad date also going to fix soon. And in Nellore, who are the local team who are here, who joined, in Nellore also we are planning another session, a new way of method. I'm not, I want to make everyone self-dependent, not depend on me. So I want to make everyone self-dependent. So I'm giving more choices, more power, or more knowledge, more wisdom to make your own way of growing. So we are also planning to publish 3 books. I will update you soon when are they are going to publish. When is that? After next month, I will announce that. When is that about our books? And we are also planning to come with the new courses. Especially people are asking about cancer healing protocol. As I also have, as we mentioned, cancer is spreading for who are the people who are mentally very weak. They are getting caught with cancer very fast. So we are also planning to do cancer healing protocol. Okay, that's what the updates I need to share with you in this today's session and some of the knowledge we discussed today. Uh, do anyone have questions to ask me?
సార్ బోన్స్ అండ్ జాయింట్స్ మీద క్లాస్ ఒకటి తొందరలో ఉంటుందని చెప్పారు, చాలా రోజులు అయింది.
మ్యామ్ మీ
అది
వాయిస్
ఎప్పుడు
చాలా
ఉంటుంది
చిన్నగా
సార్?
ఉందండి, కొంచెం గట్టిగా మాట్లాడండి.
బోన్స్ అండ్ జాయింట్స్ మీద క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటా అని చెప్పారు కదా సార్.
బోన్ హీలింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్, యా మ్యామ్, అంతే, అది కూడా అనుకున్నాం. యా, విల్ వర్క్ ఆన్ దట్ మ్యామ్. అది కూడా మీరు ప్లాన్ చేద్దాం. బోన్స్ అండ్ హీలింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్ చాలా వరకు మనము పర్సెప్షనల్ ట్యాపింగ్, సన్ హీలింగ్ మెడిటేషన్ ఆర్ సన్ దిస్ జలదీపం వాటర్ ఆర్ ద ప్రోడ్రాప్స్, దీస్ ఆర్ వీటితోనే చాలా బోన్ ఇష్యూస్ సాల్వ్ అయిపోతున్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు మన ప్రివెన్షన్ వైపు కూడా చూడాలి కాబట్టి మనం అది కూడా ప్లాన్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, bone healing protocol, cancer healing protocol, and rainbow diet. This is a new type of diet we are going to promote soon. Rainbow diet therapy. That's one. Okay, any more queries?
ఎస్ సార్, దిస్ ఇస్ దీప్తి. సార్ వినపడుతుందా సార్ నా వాయిస్?
వినపడుతుందండి, చెప్పండి.
సార్ మీరు నాకు ఫలున్ గాంగ్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ ఇచ్చారు, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. అది ఫుల్ ఆఫ్ వైబ్రేషన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. లైక్ థర్డ్ టైం అప్పుడు దాన్ని ఏమంటారంటే ఫుల్ వైబ్రేషన్స్ వస్తూ ఒక్కోసారి బాడీ ఊగుతుంది సార్. దాన్ని ఎలా కంట్రోల్ చేయాలి, లేకుంటే ఎలా అనేది నాకు తెలియటం లేదు సార్.
Okay, ma'am. Number first thing, the question is, the people who are non-Telugu people, I'm saying the question is, when she consulted me personally, she had rheumatoid arthritis and some other issues. I suggested her a type of exercise. She's doing that. From the third time onwards, she's feeling vibration throughout her body while doing that exercise and unable to control the vibrations. She's asking me how to control. That is the question, right, ma'am? Are the question?
అలానండి, అంతేనండి.
ఓకే, ఆన్సర్ సింపుల్ మా. నెంబర్ 1 ఈజ్, మీరు సూర్యుడు, చంద్రుడు లేదా అగ్ని, ఈ ముగ్గురు యొక్క సాయంతోనో లేదా ఈ ముగ్గురు యొక్క దగ్గరగా కూర్చోనో మీరు చేయండి.
ఓకే.
అండ్ చేయకముందు మీరు బ్యూటిఫుల్ మెడిటేషన్ చేసి మొదలు పెడితే అండ్ ఆ వైబ్రేషన్ మీకు కంట్రోల్ అవుతుంది.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్.
ఇండోర్గా చేస్తే ప్రాబ్లం
సార్.
ఇండోర్గా ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని జలదీపం మోడ్ లేకుండా చేస్తే ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది.
ఓకే. ఓకే సార్.
కంట్రోల్ చేసే కెపాసిటీ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే సార్. అది చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మాత్రం మొత్తం రిలీఫ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది సార్. ఒక ఎనర్జీ ఎట్లా అంటే హ్యాపీనెస్ అండ్ వైబ్రేషన్స్ ఫీల్ అవుతున్నా కూడా చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంటుంది. అసలు ఒక 5 hours అసలు ఒక మేబీ ఎనర్జీ పిల్లేసుకుంటే అలా ఉంటదేమో సార్. అసలు పెయిన్స్ ఇంక ఉండవు సార్ అసలు.
Excellent. She's saying that after doing the exercise, there is no pain for next 5 or 6 hours, and she feeling more energy as she is taking the any energy supplement like that as she feel. Okay. The reply to her question is, if any person do any type of these energy exercises in front of sunlight or moonlight or in front near to the Jal Deepam, then their vibrations will be controlled. If they
Sir,
are
any
not doing it in
timings,
front of,
sir? Any
there is no
timings?
time. No time. No time. నేను మీకు చెప్పిన దానికి టైమింగ్స్ అవసరం.
Okay, sir. Okay, thanks.
There is no timings. But the first healer, the real, the nature doctors, the sun, moon, and fire. We need to be take care of these three. Even right now, I also have in front of fluorescent lamp. If suppose I'm in 200 years back, what I had, I have a lamp, oil lamp near to me. And so there's no technology at those times. So no, even this time also, they have sleep under the lamp. 200 సంవత్సరాల ముందు కూడా ఇప్పుడైతే ఫ్లోరసెంట్ ల్యాంప్స్ ఉన్నాయి. నేను కూడా ఇప్పుడు మీటింగ్ ఫ్లోరసెంట్ ల్యాంప్ చేస్తున్నాను. 200 సంవత్సరాల ముందు ఏం లేవు కాబట్టి ఈ టైంలో ఏం చేసేవాళ్ళు అంటే వాళ్ళు కూడా నూనె దీపం పెట్టుకొని నిద్రపోయేవాళ్ళు. ద ఫస్ట్ త్రీ హీలర్స్ సన్, మూన్ అండ్ ఫైర్. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఈస్ వాటర్ అండ్ ఎర్త్. ఆ ముగ్గురు తర్వాతే భూమి, నీరు. Okay. So triple healers, if you use the triple healers, they will prevent most of the diseases and also heal them. For the balancing thing, you can take the help of structured water and barefoot walking. Barefoot walking. Don't without cheppals walk on sand, soil. If there is any agriculture land near to you, go to there, leave your footwear and walk barefoot. Walk 8 shape. That will help you. That will earthen you. Means that usually in homes there I think 10 years back it happened. Right now it's not happening most of the cases. That's called short circuit. There will be a short circuit, or say there will be a earthing problem. Then some may feel current shocks by touching the plugs. If you ask the electrician what happened, he will say you there is not earthing. There is no earthing in for your home. That's why the electricity is leaking. That's why you're getting electric shock. Then what is the solution? Then make the earthing. What they made, how they made is they connect to the earth. The extra excess electricity voltage discharged to the earth. Okay. If the extra electricity is not discharged to the earth, then the people in that house might get electric shocks. Thanks to alternate current, AC, alternate current. Because of alternate current, we didn't get much electric shocks more than a few seconds. The same way in our body also, there is a short circuit happens, or it might be have voltage issues or unearthing issues or current problems, electricity problems you have. All our nerves work through electricity. The electricity in our nerves, it is proven. If we are not earthen, like our house is earthed, there is no electrical shocks in the house. So same way, if our body is not earthed, then there will be electrical disturbances in our body, which causes inflammation. Inflammation. What is the meaning of inflammation? It gives a swelling. It gives the pain. The name itself saying the inflammation. Flame. You can remember the flame word. The flame. Flame means fire. Inflammation is a medical term. The fire element in certain organs. That's called inflammation. If you earthen yourself and you with barefoot you walk, your body becomes earthen, and all the unwanted electrical issues or any circulatory problems or some other meridian blockages will be cleaned very fast. If you walk without footwear on the soil, not on cement road, not on tar road, on ever earthen, on your earthen mud. మీ మట్టి నేల మీద నడవాల, సిమెంట్ రోడ్డు మీద తార్ రోడ్డు మీద నడవడం కాదు. అండ్ వాకింగ్ విత్ చెప్పల్స్ ఈజ్ హార్మ్ఫుల్. Many people do the walking and running and jogging with cheppals and shoes, sportswear shoes. What happens is it increases. If you are not earthing yourself 24/7, you are not touching your earth. Earth means you are becoming what we call disconnection between the earth. It creates a disconnection that causes you many problems. Today, many people whom we call celebrities, suffering with many disorders just because of disconnection from earth. They're not touching the earth. Even today, because of modern technology, mod what we call status feeling, false status feeling. They are wearing the gadgets like that. They are appearing like that, and walking also. Even walking also must be in ideal way. They think that's the ideal way. Wearing the sports shoes and wearing the sports dresses, sportswear dresses. These are all harmful. At the end of the day, celebrities are also suffering. Many celebrities died recently. We all know that. Even a person who is earthing, there is a much chances of preventing even heart attacks. Recently, I think today or yesterday, I wrote a post about cardiac arrest versus heart attack. There is a difference between both. What is called a cardiac arrest? What is called heart attack? A cardiac arrest is caused by the electrical problem. It's like a current off to the heart. That current off happens when we are not in connection with the nature and emotionally weak. So why both are interlinked? Let's say you are connected with the nature, so you'll get enough energy into the body. If you are emotionally weak, means these negative emotions discharge the electricity, discharge the energy field in our body. So again, you become weak. So if you are near to the nature and you become emotionally balanced, that works like a vaccine from all the diseases. Okay. That works like a vaccine. Please plan
Sir,
like
in
that.
city it's difficult, sir.
Ma'am, what's your question, ma'am?
It's,
Vandana, ma'am?
in city, it is difficult to find that type of a place because it is a tar road. Otherwise, you are staying in a
That's
building.
why in cities they are building parks, ma'am.
Yeah,
You can go
but
to the
where you
park,
don't have.
even you can walk on the grass. Or if you have a terrace, you can buy the grass from the near nursery and you can make that grass lawn like that for walking. Or if you're unable to make that, if you're unable to do that, there is a method last prescribed. If there is no other option of earthing, then the last time prescribed is keep leaves of the gilledu leaves or any leaves in your footwear, or keep some mud in your footwear. That's will help
Jilledu,
somewhat.
sir.
Something better than
What
nothing.
is what is
Hello?
jilledu, sir?
What
What is
we call
jilledu
in
leaf?
Hindi, ma'am? Jilledu in Hindi, someone speaks, someone in
Calotropis
Hyderabad,
అండి calotropis.
in Hyderabad language, ma'am.
I'll find out,
Anyone know?
sir. I'll find out.
Yeah. The Jilledu leaves we give in for Ganesha, and North India it will give it the Jilledu leaves given in for Hanuman in North India. South India it given for Ganesha.
Arka
Okay.
leaves, sir.
Huh?
Arka leaves.
Arka, yes, Arka leaves, ma'am. I think you find that Arka is called, I think in Sanskrit. It is for Surya worship also it is used. That is the last suggestion, last preference. That's just that person who have the fear of death healed with by keeping white color flowers under pillow.
Video call అన్న.
Hello, Jyotsna garu నేను చెప్పాలా? Okay. Just keeping white color flowers under pillow just within 3 hours. After 3 hours of sleep, he doesn't mention about the fear of death, and the fear of death completely recovered. Make sure the flowers enter inside the home, not the outside home. Everyone have the flower plants, I know that, but we need the flowers near to us. Keep the flowers in your pocket, flowers inside your car, flowers inside, especially in bedroom. The most of the hours we spend in bedroom, more than 6 to 7 hours. Rest of the hours we will move. We doesn't stay. If you are a movie lover, then you stay be in front of TV or laptop more hours. The TV doesn't move, but laptop can be moved from one place to another place. So please make sure there have some flowers or flowering plants if you had.
సార్ అవి సన్నజాజులో మల్లెపూలనేనా ఏ అయినా వైట్ ఫ్లవర్స్ సార్?
ఎనీ వైట్ ఫ్లవర్స్ తినగలిగినవి చూడండి, ఎడిబుల్ చూడండి. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ నో సమ్ ఫ్లవర్స్, డోంట్ టచ్ ఇట్. If you
Okay.
you can suggest to the conscious healer or me personally, message me that these flowers can be taken or not. I will suggest you is it edible or not.
ఓకే
Means edible means it can be taken inside. It doesn't harm. It can be taken. It can be useful.
సార్ గన్నేరు పూలు తెల్ల గన్నేరు వాడుకోవచ్చా?
దేనికండి వాడేది?
అది బెడ్ కింద మీరు పిల్లో కింద వైట్
అది నేను
ఫ్లవర్స్
తెలుగు కాదు కదా, అది తెలుగు కాదు, అది బయట కాదు. ప్లస్ దే ఆర్ పాయిజన్. జిల్లెడ్ ఇస్ పాయిజన్ కదా, మనం చెప్పాం.
ఓకే.
The Gileado arca is poisonous. It attracts the poisonous chemicals in the environment. You know, in our we see the in agricultural lands, usually the persons who invested for more pesticides and herbicides, pesticides for growing the agricultural plants, within 3 to 6 months, they appeared more arca trees around. Then 10 years back, doesn't know. The more arca trees will come, if possible, they will cut when again they want to cultivate another crop. Why the more and more is coming, I don't know. One of the agriculture officers told me that if there is more pesticides and herbicides or any other chemical in the environment or in the soil, then the nature adjusts itself and grow this arca tree. The more arca trees, what they do is it will filter and attract the chemicals in the air, chemicals in the soil to itself. That's why it is a poisonous plant. Arca. It's only last time on Anandai medicine also the flowers are used, but it's not suggested for all to make the medicine because it's a poisonous plant. That's why, as it is a poisonous plant, in pH level 2, we discussed why the poisonous plants are worshipped as God. What's the science behind that? And these arca leaves can be used externally. You can keep in your footwear to control sugar, BP. But completely don't depend on that. Depend upon your emotional balance first, then this perception. We need to have near to nature. For BP control, we already mentioned. Now the scientific proofs are also there. More than 20 universities studied, proved that hibiscus flower, mandaram flower, working to reduce the blood pressure and cholesterol. Maybe in next 2 or 3 days, I will send you the complete information, the university links also. I'm updating my blog also for that. And that is proven. Hibiscus flower tea is working to reduce BP. Okay, try that. If you have a hereditary, your mother or father have blood pressure, you don't have the blood pressure or hypertension, you take the hibiscus tea, it will prevent. The only people who need to avoid hibiscus tea is who are planning for pregnancy, especially women, not for men. The women who are planning for conception, avoid hibiscus. Else, everyone can take the hibiscus tea. That is proven. And another flower we in our practice is proven is this bougainvillea, kagidam pulu, and periwinkle, billaganner pulu. These both combination, if you make the tea of them, it's working wonders in controlling the sugar levels and also with BP. And also cough and knee pains. You can try that. Okay, hibiscus and this periwinkle, which is billaganero. Now the billaganero flowers, which is proven the chemical which is extract from the leaves of the periwinkle is now using for chemotherapy against cancers. That is proven chemical. Why not? We can directly use the leaves. But the flowers have more power than leaves. The leaves work on only on a physical level. The flowers work on deeper layers. If you use the flowers more and more, it works very much. Make sure that next to 1 month, take any flower tea per day or keep flowers near to you, or keep some flowers under the pillow like that, and add flowers into your bath water. You will observe a change within a month, and you can forget all the astrological issues, you forget all the emotional problems, court cases, everything you can forget, everything will be set right. Because you are coming coming near to the nature. Nature supports you, nature heals, nature supports in abundance, right? And Another flower which we recommend mostly is Kankambaram to clean the aluminum toxicity from the body. The people who are eating food from restaurants often today it became a habit and also necessity. In weekdays, who are working days, unable to cook, so they go to restaurant to get food fast and to go for work. In weekends, they need to spend family and they take in the family to the restaurant to spend with the family. And either way, both are restaurants. The more the restaurants, they use the aluminum toxicity, micro-ovens like that. The food you are taking, even the parcel food have more toxicity than the food you take from directly go to the restaurant and eat there. Aluminum toxicity that will be detoxified with Kanakambaram tea. Take Kanakambaram tea 15 to 20 days and avoid aluminum utensil if you had in your home. Don't keep aluminum utensils on the stove. These three things we already mentioned about hibiscus, periwinkle, and bougainvillea flowers combination, and this Kanakambaram. Okay, because I want to remember you. If you practice and you help others, suggest others. Talk through the flowers. If you're any person you're going to show your condolences to any patient, don't only give the fruits, give flowers also. Flowers make them heal faster. Just keeping some flowers near to a patient, their patience will increases, the problem will be solved and they get healed fast. The emotional balance will be there. Okay. Any more questions do you have to ask me?
Sir, if you have lumps in the body, they are
What?
non-malignant. Lumps in the body,
Okay.
all over the body. It is
All over the
increasing.
lumps, the means man lumps is called fat tissues, extra growth of fat tissues. That is called the liver. You need to check the liver health.
Liver?
Okay. Liver health. Check the liver health.
Okay.
They need to increase the liver health of liver.
Okay. So, how to do that?
The
Have
more
water, sir.
turmeric, more turmeric, more bottle gold, the more liver care, now pure capsules, liver peel drops like that, they have to help them. And once I know the complete history, then I can suggest planting.
Okay, sir. I'll
Yeah. You can take anyone, I suggest take the turmeric more and more. The turmeric we use in the curries, just a half spoon or one fourth of spoon.
yes, sir.
That's it. Okay. The more you drink the turmeric tea every day,
Okay.
brain, it protects the heart. Scientifically proven that what is good for heart, it's also good for brain. What is good for brain is also good for heart. The omega 3, the research found that omega 3 is good for heart. But after research found that it's also good for brain. And simple solution is whatever the herbs, suppose if you take the brahmi herb, which is good for brain, it's also good for heart.
Okay.
Okay, so it's good, both organs can be balanced with the same food items.
Okay,
So, same, so the turmeric is proven that the person who takes 20 per day for 1 month, what are the changes in his heart? What are the positive changes in his heart? The same positive changes will can be get through by taking the turmeric, curcumin, not turmeric, curcumin. Curcumin is the extract from the turmeric. Taking the curcumin every day. The curcumin will be the in 2% in turmeric, 2% of turmeric. Suppose if you take 1 kg of turmeric, there will be 20 grams of curcumin. That will be extract from turmeric, and you can take as a capsules and tablet form, which are available with us. You can take that. That's good for brain and heart, and wherever the edema is there. If many people are asking me what is the simplest remedy to clean the edema. Edema means extra fluid. Some people get in legs, especially above 50 years, they get who are sitting more and more hours, they have chances of getting fluid water retention, which is called edema in medical terminology, to the legs. Some have get who have the kidney issue, they will be swelling whole face. These edema, this water can be detox, cleaned within 1 hour or 2 hours just by drinking turmeric tea. Just drink with turmeric tea. And turmeric tea cleanses that if they
Okay.
increase their blood level, and there will be no edema again. If they drink enough structured water, then there is no need of getting edema again. People who are getting water retention, they are dehydrated at cellular level. That's why they get water retention. The water retention will be cleaned by turmeric, and the chances of hydration also will happen with turmeric. The only herb in Ayurveda which is suggested, the top herb which is suggested for the even for Vata people. Vata means the Vata Pitta Kapha, especially Ayurvedic perspective. In Vata Pitta Kapha, the Vata is air element. The all the roots, rhizomes, we call in botanically they call rhizomes. Rhizomes means the herb under the root, the herb which we take from the root. That is called herb. The only turmeric can be taken by Vata people. After the turmeric, they suggest ginger. That's it. If you take the potato, if you take uh, sweet potato or main potato or any other rhizomes, roots types roots, they will increases the Vata. Their Vata element, they increases the pains in them. But turmeric is the only rhizome, only root which reduces the Vata. And after turmeric comes the ginger. But ginger is also not suggested for the people who are in ulceritis, who have the ulcers. But turmeric can be suggested for ulcers. Okay. Use more turmeric. It's a wonderful book. The sad thing is turmeric is highly used in India. That is the reason why we have less cancer rate than other countries. That is the scientist found. That's why they polluted turmeric now. Now that's why we are getting more cancers. Again come to the nature, again do the turmeric, and they researched with turmeric, and they have patents also in US. One of the company has the patents on turmeric also. Turmeric extracts, they have the patents. In the US and Australia, many doctors are promoting turmeric and curcumin tablets because it's giving amazing benefits. We are India, we gave the science to the world, but we forgot to follow that science which our ancestors giving. Even the turmeric, the who have the children who have the tantrums, who are always crying, who have the fear of ghosts, who have the frightened with something happened at night or my nightmares. Pedicalకి భయపడ్డా. Just as even the people who have the vertigo symptoms, కళ్ళు తిరగడం లాగా. Just sprinkling turmeric water on their head instantly stops their vertigo, instantly stops their fears, instantly stop the tantrums of children who become very hyperactive, unable to control. They even break the toys, break the even mobiles like that. They can't listen to anyone. Those called tantrums. They called. They are hyperactive. They name with autism like that. But just sprinkling the turmeric water on them, these tantrums, these hyperactivity or vertigo symptoms for the elders or even fears will be reduces. As per astrology, they suggested that take turmeric as a sindoor, as a vermilion. If you keep this turmeric, it will increases the Jupiter energies as per astrology. And as per science, what we see is this is the frontal lobes. These are called the frontal lobes of the brain. This frontal lobe of the brain, the people who are in stress, who are in tension, who are in any type of stress, the blood flow through the front part will be reduces. The blood flow through the back part will increase. Back part. And this midbrain and back brain will be increases. If the blood flow, this part and this part increases, there will be much chances of negative emotions. Hypertension will happen. That this will connect to the adrenal gland of kidneys, and it will produce the stress hormones, adrenaline, cortisol, and that will produces increases the circulation, means blood pressure, and it might also convert into a cholesterol level. Or it might increases the sugar levels. There are much more chances are there. Just to tapping in this side. Just we do this tapping in perceptional tapping. In instructor course, we added how to tap here this part. This part, and also we suggested a special tapping here in instructor course. In the perception healing course, we show this tapping, these two tapping. The blood flow again flow to the front side. The blood flow again come to the frontal brain in front side. That will reduce the stress level. Maybe our ancients know about the brain function. Might be they suggested that's the reason of keeping a vermilion, keeping a sindoor on forehead, not stickers. Now the why the stress means because they are wearing the stickers. The stickers is it's a gum. They attaching the gum to the forehead. The gum doesn't stimulate. But nature helps like sindoor, like chandan, like vibhuti, like this one, our turmeric. But keeping that, they will enter into the sweat pores inside them, and they make again rush the blood flow to front side, reduces the stress levels. As of my knowledge, I didn't see a person who attempt suicide who have sindoor on head. Why? Because if they have, I didn't say. Might be the reason I am guessing. Because if you keep something in this part, if you keep a something paste, let's take a idli paste or even a something what we call chutney. Just keep a chutney, no problem at all. But it will pull the blood from frontal lobe, something which comes from nature. That helps, that reduces the stress. Okay. That's why we suggest this one. Turmeric is very, very, very important. This became the highest, one of the top 10 polluted foods in India. That is turmeric. Try to make your own turmeric. We also planning to growing organic turmeric. Last 3 months back, we grow black turmeric. At that time, I unable to supply more, but this time we are going to plan for to supply more people. Black turmeric is most powerful than the yellowish turmeric, most potent nutrients it have than yellow turmeric, and also red turmeric. Also, there are varieties of turmerics are there. Okay, that's the thing. And use the turmeric tea if you have any person above 40 years. Turmeric tea is must. And gallbladder stones. Gallbladder stones can be healed with turmeric tea. Means how to make the turmeric tea. There's a two ways of turmeric tea. But method which I suggest for cleansing edema and reduces the sugar level, BP level, increase the eyesight, increase brain function, increase the heart function, and also helps for weight loss and also strengthen your bones, strengthen your cartilage. That is just a 1/4 of spoon in water, 2 glass of water, boil them, make into just make into 1 glass of water. And if you are not a diabetic, and add honey and drink it. If you are diabetic, add little more water and drink it. And if you love to have if your body is not allergic to the milk, and you can have the milk, add turmeric to the milk and boil the milk and take it. With milk or without milk, both are works wonders. The best I observe is without milk works wonders. Because some people have, even they doesn't know that they are allergic to the milk dairy products. They say if you take the direct milk from the buffalo or a cow, that different. We are getting even the cow and buffalo are also getting the hormone injections. That also causing the milk has some issues. The people who have the bloating means stomach issues, skin problems, and the people who have the immunity problems, better avoid all dairy products. If you are growing your own cow, if you have the cows in your home and you're taking care of them, you know what you are feeding your cow, then you have the quality or qualification to use the milk of that cow or buffalo. If you know that what you're giving. If it doesn't know, no need to, don't take chance of disease. Just avoid for 20 days or 30 days or even 15 days all dairy products. Especially if you're taking from pasteurized milk, stop today itself. If you're unable to control your cravings, you can take the cravings control energy medicine. You can replace that with chamomile tea, and you can replace with kanakampram tea, or any flower tea you can replace with sage flower tea and gongura flower tea and even jasmine flower tea. Very well, even hibiscus flower tea, rose flower tea. Rose flower tea is very much useful because rose flower tea reduces the excess heat in our body. Last time we suggested rose flowers you can add to the bath water, or rose water you can add to the bath water, and also you can add to the jasmine flowers to the bath water to reduce the heat, summer heat. You can try that.
Sir, can we use dried rose petal leaves or rose petals for the
Dried
tea?
flower leaves you can use for drinking tea, ma'am. If first preference is fresh, then if you no preference, not get, then try for dried. Why? Because fresh flowers work deeper layers. On Panchakosha it works, but dried works only on physical level.
Okay, sir. Also,
Okay.
turmeric tea can be drink by pregnant women. Pregnant women తీసుకోవచ్చా sir?
Turmeric tea by pregnant women, I don't suggest much, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I don't suggest much. But they need to take turmeric through the food to calories like if they need to because the turmeric tea cleanses the body, detoxifies the body. Here, when they are turmeric, they need to focus on detoxification of the emotional level, not the physical level, because their
Okay.
detoxification works on the baby fetus also. So it's not suggestible there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sometimes
Sir, what
the heat, the turmeric is also causes pregnancy. There's a
Yeah.
chances of so we prevent it.
Okay. Okay.
sir, when is the best time to take the turmeric tea, sir?
When you feel to take it, that is the best time.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You can take morning or evening and night, any problem, no problem. Any more queries?
సార్ అబౌట్ కొలెస్ట్రాల్ దీస్ డేస్ ఇప్పుడు అందరికీ చాలా మందికి కొలెస్ట్రాల్ లెవెల్స్ ఉంటున్నాయని చెప్తున్నారు. ట్రైగ్లిజరైడ్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటున్నాయి, ఎల్డిఎల్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటున్నాయి. మీరు ఏం సజెస్ట్ చేస్తారు సార్? హోమ్ రెమెడీస్ కానీ, ఫ్లవర్ రెమెడీస్ కానీ?
Chew raw garlic one bulb. Raw garlic one bulb. Raw garlic. Raw garlic have more potency than boiled garlic. Just one garlic every 2 days once. Every 2 days once. And hibiscus tea also reduces the cholesterol level. And first replace the cooking oil with the coconut oil. Make them take more sunlight. The vitamin D3 is the anti-cholesterol vitamin. The sunlight helps much more. It gives much more nutrients than vitamin D3. And you know why it's happening? I know many people who doesn't take fatty food or cholesterol food, but still they have the cholesterol in their bloodstream. Why it's happening is because of there is a culprit in our body that making the cholesterol in us without food. Without we are getting cholesterol from the food, still it create the cholesterol in our body. That is called cortisol. It's called cortisol hormone. It's a stress hormone. If like, how this stress hormone works is it's depend upon our reaction to the moment to the earthly thing. Our reaction. Let's take give an example. Even diabetes, sugar levels are so. The people there is a much chances of increasing cholesterol level or increasing sugar levels. In both cases, the PP is the common thing. Either way. Now, let's take one example. A person is going on road at night, 10 o'clock. Okay. At night, is walking in the road. Three people with with the axe in their hand running towards this person. He think that these three people are trying to kill him. All the three people have axe. There, some instrument, weapons are there to kill. and he got frightened, and he started. Immediately he see that scene, the three people who have the weapons who are running towards him. What's happened inside his body? Inside his body, the nervous system see the information. The nervous system gave the information to the body, the immune system. We are in danger. We need to protect ourselves. What to do? Then immediately the information will go to the adrenal gland that produces the cortisol hormone. Stress hormone it will release this. This cortisol hormone have two options: fight or flight. It decides what it means. It will analyze that can we fight this with these three people to protect ourselves? No, we can't fight with these three people. These are very stronger than me. Then only to use we need to escape from these three people. Okay, we need to escape. What we need to do? Even to fight or flight. Or flight means escape, to run from that situation. What does cortisol hormone do? Immediately it increases the blood circulation to the legs and hands and eyes. The circulation, the blood circulation suddenly rises to the legs, hand, and eyes. And where this energy comes, it will this cortisol hormone give, and another stress hormone also releases called adrenaline. They will give the information to all the cells in the body, all the organs. They will give the information like a courier service. All the organs, please send the energy to the cellular level. And these energies goes to the peripheral nervous system and muscular system to fight to protect ourselves. They give some energy from inside cell to outside cell. Okay, why the energy needed? To fight or to run. To run, they need energy to the legs and hands. To protect them or fight them, they need energy to the leg, to the hands, and also energy to the eyes. Okay, this in their body, this is happening. Okay, suddenly these three people came and say that April Fool to this person. Oh, I'm so frightened. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, then he became relaxed. Okay, but this stress hormone it takes much time to relax for a stressed mind. It will circulation. It will increase the energy level. Energy level means now what is that? Glucose, sugar levels is increased just because of one stress emotion. Sugar levels rises to above 300 level, and his BP rises above 160, 160 by 100. And this cortisol hormone is producing more and more. How? What it need to do? Now there is no threat is there, no danger is there. So everything is relaxed and everything come to normal. Everything, the energy which taken from the organs must again go to their organs. Most of them it doesn't happen. 100% doesn't happen. Only 50% again return to those organs. The 50% will be discharged as more glucose. And this one, and this one converted into the triglycerides cholesterol level. The cortisol, the excess cortisol also converted into the cholesterol level. If like this stress situations, they are like these stress situations. If a person face like these stress situations, minimum 2 to 3 per day, within 3 months, he will get high cholesterol, high sugar, high BP. No food, no diet, just stress. Not talking about any stress, any food item, that food gives sugar, this food gives sugar. I am saying this stress, his reaction giving him the sugar, his reaction giving him BP. Okay. So to prevent BP, to prevent sugar levels, to prevent uh, cholesterol levels, we need to think like a hero. Let's think the hero have, suppose in that person, in that situation, the hero is there, three persons carrying some weapons and running towards the hero. How the hero behave? He be strong, mentally strong first. So the hero doesn't have the sugar babies. And he have the method of strategy to fight or flight with peace of mind. So that we need to cultivate. The food is only 35% contribution for our disease. 65% is our mind. 65% is our mind. So take care of mind more. If you try any new type of food, you become more alert. Suppose you came to my home, I gave a new type of recipe to you. You are eating first time, you become more attentive to that by eating that food. So what you become, you have focus, you have aware of that food that makes reduce your stress. Suppose if it is a routine food, if you are every day you are routine with the same food items, that the routine feeds you take the routinely you feed yourself the same food routinely with the same stress hormones, not with full awareness. That's also the reason our ancestors suggest to eat food silently. Now we are eating food with watching TV, news channels, or serials like that. So we also work on that. Work on stress levels first, then the food levels will be easy. The garlic works, and hibiscus tea works, and whatever the omega-3 food items like almonds, the soaked almonds also works to reduce the cholesterol level. Okay. In mercuries,
The garlic has to be taken every alternate day, sir, or daily.
you can take, but the odor smell of garlic sometimes doesn't act. So you say that we are you can. But most of
I'm
the chances
comfortable
it's
taking.
on uh,
I take regularly, sir, daily, almost.
raw garlic,
Yeah, raw garlic.
then don't. If your body necessity to take it, then don't take it. Why we don't suggest? Because the sulfur food garlic. The same reason why we don't suggest doesn't suggest garlic and onion more, because of it disturbs the brain frequency. We can't
It is
meditate more, we can't focus more, we can't concentrate more if you take more garlic and onion. You can't see a topper who have the habit of taking garlic and onion every day. You
But
can't
sir,
see a yes ma'am.
for heart disease, they suggest no, you should consume garlic
I'm
so
saying
that it
heart
will be.
disease. Yeah, ma'am. It's a certain period of time. Every day, 20, let's say last 365 days, we doesn't have heart disease. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Work on that. Just it's like a medicine. You take 30 it's only medicine. If you're using the
Okay,
garlic is a it's only like a take
okay.
hibiscus tea more. Take pomegranate. Last time also discussed. Pomegranate peel. With pomegranate peel, it will take care of all the issues of heart. Take the pomegranate and make into pieces. Make the peel also into pieces. Make whole juice. If you want to make it taste, you can add a little uh, uh, what we call glucon D like that, or any other fruit into that to add more flavor into it. You can add pudina like that. Add that one. The pomegranate take care of more for heart. Pomegranate works like food medicine. Garlic works as a medicine, not food medicine. Because garlic doesn't it disturbs our elevation of consciousness. It prevents us and it prevents us to focus on one thing, focus and many other things. It will make us stay in your brain beta waves. If possible, I will send a research studies on garlic why it is not recommended for meditators. Because
I
why I'm
understood my
meditation?
problem.
What ma'am?
I understood my problem. Why I'm facing this.
Right now, the people who not can eat, the people who meditate and who have emotional balance. The people not only survive, the people who will have the healthy life, who will have the healthy life now after 10 years, maybe it already started, who will have the healthy life with healthy mind and healthy body, or who will have meditation as a habit, who have the emotional balance as a habit. So we need to make next generation adopt these two things, meditation of any style, which is forgetting their body consciousness, and emotional balance. These two are most. Without either one, without anyone, it again causes problems. These two are the qualifications to have the better tomorrow. Okay. Any more queries? We discussed about turmeric. We discussed about some flowers. We discussed about what happens inside our body while sugar and how the stress converted into sugar levels and BP levels. We discussed. Any more queries? We have time and time.
For migraine, what tea we can take, sir?
To prevent or to get migraine or to prevent migraine?
To prevent migraine.
To prevent migraine.
Not prevention. Regularly, my husband, he gets migraine.
Yeah, ma'am. Migraine is caused by irritation and anger. If you prevent irritation, prevent anger, migraine doesn't. And
Okay.
migraine is aggravated with one foot. If a person have migraine, if you want to increase the migraine pain, if you give one type of food, within 1 hour the migraine headache will be double and triple. That is all citrus fruits, lemon, Mozambique. These are all citrus fruits. Increases the migraine.
Mhm.
Okay, even in fermented type also. So better avoid migraine. The people who have migraine, avoid the citrus fruit and avoid irritation. There is no, if they are feeling the irritation, anger, now if they have anger within 2 hours or 3 hours or within 6 hours, they will get the migraine stroke, migraine attack. And if they get first, they need to increase the blood flow to the front side of this part. So again, try with tapping, which we discuss in the perception tapping, or do the breathing exercises. That really, even in Ayurveda, there is in Panchakarma treatment, there is a method I don't remember right now. They make to sleep and they flow an oil on this forehead.
Sirodhara.
Shirodhara it is.
Sirodhara. Thank you, ma'am, for remembering me. Sirodhara. Sirodhara is a part of why here why the here not Sirodhara means this part by flowing the Sirodhara here, the blood flow to the front part. By blood flow to the front part, most of the stress will be reduced. But we can make your own Sirodhara like the signal effect by tapping. By tapping. By tapping on occupational point, by tapping on the certain points in perception tapping, or you can keep a Sindhu like that. Any natural paste like that here you keep that pull the blood front side. That also reduces the migraine headaches, prevents migraine headaches. Most of the emotion things causes health issues, so you need to work on. And if you want to heal the migraine faster, there is a combination called headache cure. That works for 20 plus headache, 20 types of headaches it recovers. You can try the headache cure, it works wonders. You can try that. Okay, any more queries?
సార్ ఒక డౌట్
చెప్పండి సార్.
ఇందాక మీరు అంటే బిగినింగ్ లో చెప్పారు సార్, అది కొంచెం అర్థం కాలేదు సార్. ఇక్కడ తల పైన
వాయిస్
ఏదో.
కొంచెం పెంచండి, వాల్యూమ్ పెంచండి కొంచెం.
హలో, ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుందా సార్?
చెప్పండి సార్. చెప్పండి సార్. ఫస్ట్ లో ఏదో చెప్పాను, అది అర్థం కాలేదు. ఏముంది సార్?
ఫస్ట్ లో ఇక్కడ నుదురు పైన ఏదో చట్నీ అన్నట్టు వినిపించింది సార్. నిజంగానే చట్నీ అన్నారా లేదంటే?
చట్నీ అనే అన్నాను సార్. మామూలుగా మన ఇడ్లీలో వేసుకునే చట్నీ అయినా, ఇడ్లీ పిండి అయినా ఇక్కడ పూసుకున్నా కూడా అదే ప్రభావం చూపిస్తుంది అని చెప్తున్నా.
ఓకే.
ఈవెన్ ఎన్ని కూడా నేచర్ మేడే కదా.
అవును సార్.
You know, the another method to relax the brain is milk. Wash your face with milk. It also gives very good results. Any type of milk, almond milk, coconut milk, or dairy milk, it also works. First thing, it also you just do the Sirodhara like that and apply milk with turmeric and apply in this part also relaxes your mind.
అయితే మా అన్నయ్యకు సార్ హెవీగా తలనొప్పి వచ్చినప్పుడల్లా.
అని కోపం ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది సార్.
అవును సార్. అయితే వచ్చినప్పుడల్లా
irritation call. But we need to understand that if this anger and irritation increases, the migraine head. If it continue for 15 years, that will lead to some other diseases.
అంటే రెగ్యులర్ గా ఏం రాదు సార్, అంటే ఒక 2-3 months ఒకసారి హెవీగా వచ్చినప్పుడు.
3 మంత్స్ కూడా ఎందుకు వస్తుందంటే ఆ 2-3 మంత్స్ లో అంత ఎమోషనల్ తెచ్చుకోకుండా ఉంటే అది రాదనమాట. మీరు హెడేక్ క్యూర్ అక్రోదా ఇవ్వండి.
అయితే మా బామ్మ ఏం చేస్తుండేనంటే చిన్నప్పుడు నుంచి అదే ప్రాక్టీస్ ఉంది సార్. ఏందంటే వెల్లుల్లిపాయ ఉంటది కదా సార్, గార్లిక్. అది పేస్ట్ చేసి తలపైన పెడుతుండే. ఇప్పటికి ఎన్ని టాబ్లెట్స్ వేసుకున్నా తగ్గదు. అది అది వాడితేనే తగ్గుతుంది అన్నట్టు.
వావ్! థ్యాంక్ యూ. కీపింగ్ ద గార్లిక్ పేస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఇక్కడేనా నుదూరు మీదేనా?
డైరెక్ట్ పేస్ట్ కాదు సార్ మళ్ళీ. అంటే ఒకటి సన్నటి కాటన్ క్లాత్‌లో అది వేసి ఇట్లా రసం లాగా అంటే పిండుతారు కదా సార్ ఒకటి చిన్నగా.
యెస్. 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 యెస్.
అంటే మా క్యాస్ట్‌లో చిన్న పిల్లలు బాగా ఏడిస్తే గూడా అదే వాడతారు సార్. అది అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం బొట్టు పెట్టుకునే దగ్గర సార్.
ఇక్కడ
ఆ!
గార్లిక్ పేస్ట్, గార్లిక్ రసం గుడ్డలో కట్టి ఇక్కడ పెడతారా?
అవును సార్. అది పెడితే ఇగ అంటే రెగ్యులర్‌గా ఏడిచే పిల్లలు ఇగ ఒక 1 వీక్ వరకు సైలెంట్ అయిపోతారు.
వావ్!
మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఏడుస్తున్నారంటే అంటే మా దాంట్లో అంటే మా భాషలో కిరిమి అంటారు సార్.
కిర్మి. ఓకే.
సో, అది అయింది. కిరిమి అయింది కాబట్టి ఏడుస్తున్నాడు కాబట్టి ఇది పెట్టాలి అని జెప్పి అది పెడతారు. అంటే
వెరీ గుడ్.
తల్లి ఏదన్నా స్వీట్ పదార్థాలు టీ గాని ఏమన్నా తాగినప్పుడు బ్రెస్ట్ మిల్క్ ద్వారా ఆ పిల్లగాడికి కూడా స్వీట్‌నెస్ వెళ్తే అది కిరిమి అయితదని జెప్తారు సార్. అది
ఓకే.
కాంగానే పిల్లగాడు ఆటోమేటిక్‌గా అది సింప్టమ్ ఏందంటే ఏడవడం బాగా
నాన్ స్టాప్.
వితౌట్ రీజన్.
రైట్.
ఆ!
వితౌట్ రీజన్.
వితౌట్ వితౌట్ రీజన్ ఏడుస్తాడు. ప్లస్ ఇంకొక సింప్టమ్ ఏందంటే తలకాయ ఇట్లా అడ్డంగా ఊపుతాడు సార్.
ఓకే. వద్దు వద్దు అన్నట్టు.
వద్దు వద్దు అన్నట్టు. అంటే చిన్న 1, 2 మంత్స్ బాబైనా సరే ఆ కిరిమి అయిందంటే అదే ఇగ. వేరే ఏ సొల్యూషన్ ఉండదు. ఏం గార్లిక్
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. అగైన్ గౌరవ్ సార్ వాట్ యు మెన్షన్ మీరేం చెప్పారో అగైన్ దట్ సపోర్టింగ్ ద సైన్స్. అర్థమైంది కదా సైన్స్ మనం చెప్పింది.
అవును సార్.
లో అయినా బొట్టు పెట్టుకునే విషయంలో అయినా ట్యాపింగ్ లో అయినా ఇప్పుడు గార్లిక్ గార్లిక్ పేస్ట్ తీసి ఇక్కడ పెట్టడం వల్ల మైగ్రేన్ తగ్గడం కావచ్చు, పిల్లలు ఏడుపు తగ్గడం కావచ్చు. అగైన్ ద సేమ్ సైన్స్ ఇస్ ప్రూవింగ్ అగైన్. అందుకని మీరు దోశ పిండి అయినా చట్నీ అయినా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు అని చెప్పింది.
ఓకే సార్.
ఫ్రంటల్ పార్ట్ కి ఏదైనా నేచర్ కి సంబంధించి తగిలిందా ఈ ముందు పార్ట్కి రక్త ప్రసరణ ముందుకు వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఆ రక్త ప్రసరణ ముందుకు వచ్చినప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి ఒత్తిడి తగ్గిపోతుంది. పిల్లల్లో భయం వల్ల ఎక్కువ ఏడుస్తారు. ఆ పిల్లల భయం కూడా వెనకాల వైపు బ్లడ్ ఫ్లో ఎక్కువ అవడం వల్ల అలా అవుతుంది. మనం ముందుకు బ్లడ్ ఫ్లో వచ్చేది చేయగలిగితే అది పోతుంది. అదే అక్కడ ద గౌరవ్ సార్ ఇన్ దేర్ community there is a method. The children who are 2 months 3 months babies are non-stop crying. They make a garlic paste and they make a cloth. They keep on this forehead, especially where we use the sindoor, and they tie to the forehead. For next 1 week
ట్రై
which
చేయొచ్చు
is
సార్. జస్ట్ ఆ పేస్ట్ అప్లై చేస్తా అంటే పేస్ట్ నుంచి వచ్చే రసం అప్లై చేస్తారు.
just applying the garlic juice, that's it. అంటే garlic juice apply చేస్తే రిజల్ట్ ఉంటుంది అంతేనా?
అవును సార్.
వావ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఈవెన్ దట్స్ వర్కింగ్ ఫర్ హెడేక్ ఆల్సో, రైట్? ఎస్ సార్.
యెస్ సార్. యెస్ సార్. అయితే ఈ హెడేక్ అంటే అంటే మీరు చెప్పిన ఈ చట్నీ ఎగ్జాంపుల్‌తోని ఇంకోటి కూడా గుర్తొచ్చింది సార్.
చెప్పండి సార్.
అయితే మా బావ కూడా సేమ్. అంటే ఆయన కోపం ఉండదు కానీ ఎందుకో తెలీదు. అంటే ఆయన డ్రెస్సెస్‌లో పని చేస్తుంటారు. అయితే బాగా ఆయనకు రెగ్యులర్‌గా ఒక 1 మంత్‌కి ఒకసారన్నా తలనొప్పి బాగా వస్తా ఉంటది. సో, ఒకరోజు ఎక్కడో చదివాడంట. బచ్చలి కూర ఉంటది కదా సార్.
బచ్చలి.
ఆ బ బచ్చలి ఆకు పేస్ట్ తలకు అంటిస్తే అది రెడ్యూస్ అయితదని ఎక్కడో చదివారంట. సో, అంటే వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లో ఉండింది ఆ తీగ. అది అప్లై చేస్తే తగ్గిందట సార్. అంటే మీరు చెప్పింది అక్కడ నేను
అప్లైయింగ్ ద బచ్చలి ఫ్లవర్ లీఫ్ పేస్ట్ హియర్, అంతేనా? ఆకుల పేస్ట్.
లీఫ్ బచ్చలి లీఫ్.
Even beetle
Actually,
leaf helps, sir.
bitter leaf, how
leaf.
ma'am?
Beetle leaf, we have to cut the corners, dip it in water, and apply on this temples.
This way you are saying.
Yeah. If you keep it, headache, all type
Yeah,
of headaches, it helps.
you see that here, this is the frontal lobe comes this part. From here, you can say if you divide the top of the head into three parts, the first third part comes under the frontal brain, including these side temples also comes. You keep anything, especially this part and in this part. If you cover something here, this will pull the blood to front side that heals. You keep the sindoor, you keep the bachali leaf, you keep the betel leaves, you keep the garlic juice, you keep the even turmeric paste. Anything works, but don't keep gum, synthetic things. Don't keep synthetic things. Gum, where the most of the women are keeping gum here. You know that how they are keeping with stickers. They use the stickers. They are keeping the gum, which is a synthetic. That the synthetic elements doesn't pull the blood. If you keep the natural thing, that helps that pull the blood. Okay. Thanks for the wonderful folk remedies, Gaurav sir and Vandana ma'am. It also revealing the science of how our brain works. It also helps. That's the reason why meditate with sindoor on forehead. They always said because the stress will reduces. The stress reduces means you are able to meditate more. Okay, thank you so much for. I'm learning new things from you today. Thank you so much, Vandana ma'am. Okay,
Thank you,
have a
sir. Thank you. You are giving lot of information.
మేమే మీకు థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పాలి సార్.
thank you.
We hardly know anything.
Yeah, it was good.
Can these small points, whichever you have given, can it be shared in the group by you so that everyone can benefit?
I don't remember every point, ma'am. If you can anyone ask, I will
We also,
try to post something which I will try.
because last time also I was unable to join in the evening because Sunday evening time, family time.
Yes, yes. Make the family also attend the session.
Mm.
So
They
that
will
they will
stop
also
me.
know how to prevent.
I know, sir.
Yeah, many people are asking, this is the sixth, this is the eighth session or ninth session we are doing the Sunday session. Amazing result. People are asking the stuff we are getting, but we're trying well to make in the session in blog. Thank you all. Thank you so much. If you have any queries, please message in. Oh, yeah, Josna ma'am, you want to speak something? Josna ma'am? Right. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Josna garu చెప్పండి ma'am.
ఏం లేదు సార్, థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తున్నాను అంతే.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
ఓకే.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Thank you. Good night, friends. Thank you. If you have any queries, please post in the group. I will reply. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
హలో సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Sir, చెప్పండి.
సరే, లాస్ట్ వీక్ ఇట్లా హ్యాండ్ మ్యాగ్నెటిజం ఒకటి చెప్పారు చూడండి సార్. అవును సార్. అయితే అది అంటే మీరు ఫస్ట్ రోజు చేయించినప్పుడు ఒక 10 సెంటీమీటర్స్ వరకు చేయగలిగిన సార్.
ఓకే.
నెక్స్ట్ డే నుంచి తగ్గిపోయింది సార్.
అయితే మీరు ఒక చిన్న టెక్నిక్ ట్రై చేయండి. నేను పక్కన ఉండి నేను నేర్పిస్తున్నాను, కొంచెం ఒకసారి ట్రై చేస్తాను, చెప్పండి.
సరే సార్. ఇంకోటి సార్,
చెప్పండి.
అది అంటే 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 ఆ రోజు అనిపించలేదు, కానీ తర్వాత నేను చేస్తున్నప్పుడు నేను అబ్జర్వ్ చేసింది ఏంటంటే, అంటే ఇన్హేల్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడేమో అది ఆ పుల్లింగ్ అనేది అంటే ఈ 2 చేతులు ఏదో అట్రాక్ట్ అవుతున్నట్టు అనిపించే ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఎక్కువ అనిపిస్తుంది.
ఓకే.
ఎక్సేల్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు అవి లూజ్ అయిపోతున్నది. అంటే అంత అట్రాక్టివ్గా పుల్ అంటే అవి అంటే ఒకదానికొకటి అట్రాక్ట్ కావట్లేదు అని అబ్జర్వ్ చేసిన. అంటే అది నాకు ఆ పర్సెప్షన్ ట్రూత్ అసలు.
తెలియదు సార్, తెలుసుకుందాం మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి.
ఓకే
ఒకసారి
సార్.
మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను మీకు.
సరే సార్.
ఒకసారి ట్రై చేయండి, మళ్ళీ మీకు పర్సనల్ మెసేజ్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకే సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yeah, Pallavi ma'am, you want to speak something? Pallavi ma'am, Pallavi Gautam ma'am.
No, sir. I just want to say you thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you all. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్
Good
యూ
night.
సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you, sir. Good night.